really proud of our guys, how we bounced back after last night. I continue to talk about it after these ACC games. This league is just relentless. Um, the depth of the league, the quality of players and coaches is, after being in this league in my 21st year, it's as good as it ever has been, and it's not even close. NC State's got a great ball club. They're in the top 25 for a reason, and this league, you gotta be ready to play. You have to execute and do the things that you have to do at championship time, and we did that today. Joe Savino was outstanding. Complete control, managed innings, hit his kind of pitch limit for us after 5 innings. Angelo Tonis came in and did a terrific job and kept them at bay. And they made a run for it late, and then the 3 runs that we tacked on in the bottom of the 8th inning proved to be really huge. And in this league, when you have those opportunities, you have to do it. Because the other team in the other dugout gives scholarships and gives NIL money and does everything that it takes to win. And so when you have opportunities to extend leads, you have to do it, because it's tough closing teams out in this league. And so just really proud of our guys, even out the series, and have another great opportunity in front of us tomorrow.
You guys can get the pitching from Joe that you got today moving forward. How big for it is it?
Well, it's huge. You can see why it was so important to get him back. You can see why I talked about him in the preseason of what he was going to do for our team. Didn't know whether it be out of the bullpen or starting. Certainly when we had some of our pitchers go down with season-ending injuries, it's now in a starting role. And he just shows poise out there. He pitches like a Brian Edgington or a Nick Parker that's been around college baseball. They understand. They don't panic. They make big pitches in the clutch, and that's what Joe does. And certainly it's a big spark for us.
Henry, of course, broke the freshman home run record today, but to do that on top of going 0-5 last night and then starting the week out of the boot, what does that say about him?
Yeah, I mean, it speaks about Henry Ford's ability to put it behind him, what happened last night, and today's a new day. And, really remarkable to break the first-year home run record, and to beat somebody like Mark Reynolds is pretty impressive with a lot of games left to play. So Henry Ford's a great hitter. His mindset and his approach to the game every day is incredibly advanced, and that's going to serve him well the rest of this year and the rest of his career.
What makes him different as a first year?
Well, first and foremost, he's as physical as you will see a first year. It's hard to imagine that guy's 19 years old in a first year in college. But it's more his approach at the plate. It's really, really advanced. He understands what it takes to be consistent, and he's got an even keel mentality. He doesn't get too high and too low, and that's a incredibly important quality in this game. Right, you've got to keep it on even keel, because you get 4 or 5 at bats every day. It's one day after another, and you can't get too emotional about it. And that's a special quality. Typically, that is learned throughout somebody's college career. He came here with it, and that's a big separator for him.